Because any business that I've ever been involved with, and I'm sure you would back me when I say this, is that any business that I've ever been involved with or you have been involved with, it rises and falls off the leadership. Would you not agree? The leadership needs to be visionary. They have to have the right, integrity. They have to have the right vision. And that's really key when you take a look at these three individual gentlemen combined together, bring over 60 years experience to the Organo Gold opportunity. Mr. Bernard Chu in the middle, he's our CEO and founder, our master formulator. He's a gentleman who put this magic together, the brilliance behind the delivery system of Organo. And then his partner, Mr. Shane Morand, is the global master distributor. He's from the east, Bernie Chu is from the west, living in Victoria, or in Richmond, British Columbia, originally Filipino-Canadian. Both Shane and Bernie are Canadian. Combine that with the number 2 income earner, number 2 or 3 income earner in the world right now of network marketing, Mr. Holton Buggs, out of Houston, Texas, our VP of Sales. These gentlemen have taken this company to a level of respect that has not been seen in the industry in many, many years. So I truly do believe that these gentlemen here have the plan. They're the men with the plan. What I do is I do what they do, and you know why I do it? Because they have what I want. They have the type of freedom I'm looking for. I would strongly encourage you to follow that type of leadership if you have the opportunity to do so. Anybody ever heard of the book Think and Grow Rich? All right? And the way that I say it, please memorize that. It's not Think and Grow Rich. It's not Get a Job and Grow Rich. It's not Have 2 jobs and grow rich. It's not Work extra hours and grow rich. Own a business and grow rich. It's Think and Grow Rich. Now this book has been documented to have produced in excess of 1 million millionaires globally. It's the #1 selling book in the world, next to the Bible. Sold over 90 million copies in 175 countries. It's in many, many languages, all of the languages. And Organo Gold is the only company in the world ever to partner with the Napoleon Hill World Learning Center and its vision to get the book Think and Grow Rich into the people. I have a copy of the one and only branding of Organo Gold. So this really, when you take a look at this, guys, whether you know anything about this book or you don't, what you need to understand is this is an amazing third-party validation. This has never been done by any company in the world. Have never been able to successfully partner with this organization because that company did not fall into the parameters that the company Think and Grow Rich was looking for. Organo Gold in 2009 accomplished this. So this is an example of us having the correct leadership and vision going forward. That's why Organo Gold is the only company in the world to have the book Think and Grow Rich as a partner. All right, so that's something to think about. All right, so that's the presentation. We have coffee. I think everybody understands coffee. We have Ganoderma. I think you understand a little bit about that. If you need some more information, please research that. We have a multi-daily consumable. We have an opportunity to be part of a global movement, and that's really what Organo Gold is. If you take a look at some of the things in history that have happened, like let's say you were one of the 5 people in Bill Gates' garage when he was talking about putting a PC in every single person's house. And out of those 5 people, 3 of them said, you know what, I believe you. And 2 of them said, no, you're crazy. That was a decision that was made there. I think that the lives of those 2 people that said no, and the lives of the 3 people that said, I think this is a good idea, they're extremely different now. This is where you need to be part of making a decision today, because really all life is a combination of the things that you've chosen to do, right? Wouldn't you believe? And it's about the awareness. It's about you having a choice, but first understanding what your options are. You now know that there is a company out there that has put together a system that is creating more success stories faster than any company in history. So if you're looking for that type of result, this could be the avenue for you to do that, all right? So I'm gonna get right into how to make some money. Anybody here interested in making some money?
Yes.
Anybody in here interested in making a lot of money?
Yeah.
Because we can do that too. We can make some, we can make a lot, all right? but it has everything to do with how many people you're willing to help. So with Organo Gold, unlike some other opportunities that are out there right now, like jobs, and I'm not saying anything bad about a job. Please don't think that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to raise your awareness that generally a job is what we call a single level payment. You trade time for money. With Organo Gold, you have an opportunity in this type of franchise or this type of business model to make money 8 different ways, all at the same time, doing the same thing, drinking coffee and sharing it. That's the big thing here, guys, is that you now have an opportunity not to pick one of the 8 ways. You get paid all 8 ways. And I'm going to explain how that works very quickly, and then we can answer questions after. So in Organo Gold, what you do is our product is a high multi-daily consumable. So what happens is, if you know people who drink coffee and they pay $2 to $5 a cup for that cup of coffee, you could simply take a box of product as a business builder that you buy at about 50 cents a cup, and you can sell that for 100% profit, say $1 a cup. So you sell a box of coffee that we pay $17 for, and you can sell it for $30 to $35 a box. And you do that all day long. There's 30 cups in a black and 20 cups in a latte. So it works out between about $1 and $1.50 a cup for something that makes them feel better and is better for them. So that you can do that all day long, and you can do that anywhere you want. I strongly encourage you, if you get started in the business, or if you are started in the business, that you do participate and concentrate on developing a customer base. It's the key component to the Organo Gold success, is the development of that customer base. Because that customer base continuously pays you forever. Because like I said earlier, who here drinks coffee? When are you going to stop? That's the key here, guys. Continuously think about that. We have something you're going to do today, and they're going to continue to do for hundreds of years. This isn't a company that's here for the next 3 or 4 years. This is a company, in my opinion, that's here for hundreds of years because of our product line. Do you think there's ever going to be a time where people don't want to feel better? That don't want to make a little bit more money? That don't want a little bit more freedom? A little more purpose? Do you ever think there's going to come a time like that? I don't believe there's going to be. That's why I'm so excited for my children's children's children, because we're creating a generational type wealth. Who here can name their great-great-great-grandfather by name? Anybody? You know why you can't? Because he didn't leave you anything. Why don't you become the first person that's remembered by your family? Leave them something. Leave them a legacy. This is what's important with Organo Gold. This is living on purpose. All right? So retail profits are yours. And what's great about this, whether you make 100% profit or 500% profit, and I'll give you an example of what 500% profit looks like. Let's say you're at a trade show and you're selling coffee by the cup, and you're selling it for $3 a cup, $4 a cup, like everybody else is. You still only paid 50 cents for that sachet. That's 500% profit. It's up to you, right? But when you create those customers, what it does is it raises questions and it gets people talking about what's in this product and what kind of business is this? Well, when that happens, what we have here is what we call our referral bonus. So this is basically, if you went to a movie or you went out to dinner and you really enjoyed it, and you went to work the next day and you told 5 friends that, man, I had the best meal ever. This Italian place was great. The bruschetta was awesome. I had the veal parmigiano. It was amazing. The service was great. A great bottle of wine, whatever you like. And then they went to that restaurant. Would the restaurant, call you up and, give you anything, usually? Would they pay you? Well, see, that's all this is that we are in the referral business. So when people ask you, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this business? How do you make money? What are you doing? So you sit down and you just share your experience. You read the slides. They get started in the business. The company actually pays you between $20 and $150, depending on which pack the people you're referring to the business decide to invest in. And you do it once, but you can do it unlimited amount of times. There's no limit to how many people you can enroll into your business. The third way we get paid in the business is really where things start to take off and we start to make some very, I would say some very interesting money. Because this is where you start to get that power of the duplication. Now, every person that gets started in the business, they invest and they get one business center. That's you at the top. You're at the top. And what you simply have to do is you have to find 2 people in the world who drink coffee and like money. Can anybody do that? Everybody can do that? All right. So if you can do that, you've just started your business. You simply enroll 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. Doesn't matter what pack it is. I'm going to go in a little bit later after we're done, and I give people who have enough time to go. I'm going to show you how you can make this very powerful way of generating income very quickly. So by you simply finding 2, you duplicate that with that person. You show that person how to create success. So see, this person now has their 2. This person has their 2. And that's how the business grows. So it's just simply a referral business where people come into the business, they pay, they have a one-time investment in a bronze, silver, or gold pack. They get that much in wholesale product. They follow a system, and then they just share it. That's all it is. And what's great about this is that this has a tremendous way of paying on a weekly basis. Now, depending on where your level of commitment is to the business, whether that's bronze, silver, gold, the bronze allows you to make 10% of the effort of these people that are put in, so you get a 10% commission. This is commission, this is referral. Okay, so you referred them to the business, you get a referral bonus. This is a commission, all right? As they enroll in the business, you're paid a certain amount of commission. And at bronze, you're able to make up to 10% of that commission, or $500 a week. Now the Organo Gold Pack, because the name of our company is what? Organo Gold. It's not Organo Bronze? Didn't change it. Since I've been home a couple hours, it didn't change to Organo Silver. Organo Gold, right? So Organo Gold allows you, we have a promotional pack right here that pays you $2,500 a week, or $10,000 a month, and 20%, or the same as what a diamond makes. 20% a week based on that commission that is available in the dual team, and I'll talk about that later. All right, so once that happens, that's done. You can enroll as many people as you want. The minimum is 2, because it's dual means 2. You gotta find 2. But you can enroll as many as you want, and then your income will obviously grow, right? So the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th way we get paid is very unique in Organo Gold, because there's generally 2 ways that this business model pays. One is in the binary, or the dual team that you saw. The second is in the uni level. The multi-billion-dollar companies, the giants in the world today, traditionally pay on the uni level. Now, what a uni level compensation plan talks about is that when product is ordered on a monthly basis, you're paid a percentage of whatever that product order was. That's all it is. That's a uni level based business. So ask yourself this question. If you have people on your team who drink coffee, they feel better drinking it, and they like the taste, and they run out, what are they going to do?
Order more.
Order more. So that's where the residual part of the income is the heart of your income. This is where your generational wealth is created. Why? Because you do it once. You introduce somebody to the business, they either build a business or they become a customer. It doesn't matter, or they do both. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is that when they try the coffee, they like the way it makes them feel, it's priced reasonably, and it tastes great. They continue to keep ordering coffee. So this is what's called leverage. When people do something very simple, and they do it multiple times a day, and they can duplicate that, what does that mean to your bank account? It grows, right? It's like you having 10,000 people on your team that are all working for you, but they're not working for you, they're working with you, and you're just giving them something that's better for them. That's how it works, all right? And there's no limit to the income you can make here. See, in the dual team, it's $2,500 a week as a gold pack. There's no limit here, all right? 5th, 6th, and 7th ways, same thing. It's as the product is reordered, you start to generate income, you get a percentage of that. You start to generate leadership, you start to create leadership, you get a percentage of that. And then the global pool is very interesting, because when you become one of the leaders in the Organo Gold, the Ruby level, what happens is that not only now are you getting paid a percentage of your team, but now you're participating and getting paid a percentage of the entire world's volume. So you can think right now, Organo Gold is the #1 momentum company in the world in 2012. So that means we're growing. For us to continue to grow, we have to continue to keep following the system. We have to have people that are making money and that they're reordering product. Because the only way you'll grow your business is by having product move through your system. If you don't have product to share, to sell, to drink, and to support your team with, you're not going to grow. I'm just going to give you that hint now. That's a little bit of a clue, all right? So globally, as the company grows, you participate in the global pool. So how would you like to participate in a pool of money that is created every month, whether you're awake or you're sleeping? This is very important. This is also what we call a generational wealth, all right? And the 8th way we get paid, brand new in January, so this is a year old now, is that when you hit the first level of leadership in Organo Gold, you get to participate in what we call the OG Benz Club. Now the OG Benz Club simply allows you to drive a black Mercedes-Benz. It has to be black. This is Dan's car, actually. We've got one of these, that exact car. Has to be black, and the company will give you a vehicle allowance of up to $400 as a Sapphire. So that's the first level. And as a Diamond, up to $1,000 per month, and then you get keys like this, right? You get your Mercedes. So you go to the Mercedes dealership, you either buy it or lease it, and the company pays you on a monthly basis up to $1,000. Now when you hit Black Diamond and above, then you don't have to worry about a black car. You can call it any car you want, and it gives you up to $3,000 a month. Extra. And you can buy whatever color you want, as long as it's an elite car. So this is the one I'm going to get.
Cool.
I don't think it'll be good in the winter. But
Not in Calgary.
Depends where you're in.
potholes.
Yeah.
So this is what we talk about with Organo Gold. This is some of the rewards that you have an opportunity to participate in when you help other people to succeed. Or at least help them feel better. That's really what it comes down to. Now, how do we get started in the business? Well, great question. Everybody gets started the same way. For $49.95, you get 12-month back office access, which is your management system. This runs your business for you. This runs your marketing, runs your banking, it runs your tools, it runs your everything that you need, all of the distributors. Distributor binders, brochures, variety of samples, and access to purchase wholesale products, okay? You combine that $49.95 with where you feel comfortable in getting started. Now the Organo Gold Bronze Pack comes with about 8 boxes of coffee, some tea, and some hot chocolate. This is what I was talking about. This pays you up to 10% in the binary and $500 a week. If this pack is more suited for people who are just interested in consuming coffee. If they just want to drink coffee and feel better, this would be a good pack for them to start at because they're getting their coffee at half price. If they don't want anything to do with the business, sell them a box of coffee for $30 to $35 a box and make 100% profit. Because you should, you're in business. And they're paying for it anyway somewhere else, make it a better brand, all right? Silver Pack gives you a little bit more product. You get into the nutraceutical line that we talk about here for the 4 people in the world who don't drink coffee. That's good for them. Some tea, some soap. And this is a little bit more product that you can use to share, drink, and sell. And it is $500 with the 50, and it gives you a 50% raise to 15% in the binary, and 3 times more money per week, or $1,500. And then the Organo Gold Pack, of course, this is the pack that serious business builders get in with. Why? Because it gives you the greatest opportunity to succeed the quickest. Number one thing in this pack, you have the most product. More product means more product to the people that you know, like, and trust. It pays you the maximum amount. If you started a job today and they said, look, we have 3 different levels that you can get paid at, it's the exact same amount of work, but we'll pay you $10 an hour, $15 an hour, or $20 an hour. Same work, which one would you choose? Most people choose $20 an hour. Well, that's exactly what this is. This pays twice as much as the Bronze Pack and 5 times more a week. So that's really what I talk about here is I want you to become aware that to me, please don't think that it matters to me where you get started in the business. What matters more to me is that when you get started at whatever pack it is, that you follow the system. That's more important to me. But I'm just going to let you know that if you want to create success, success is best created quickly. Would you not agree? If you drag something out over a long period of time, it's going to be less likely that people are going to believe. And see, what my goal is for you to make money right now, because belief goes up when you make money. I want to show you how you can get all your money back. I want to show you how you can get a full return on your investment very quickly. And you'll be shocked at how quickly it happens. And the reason I'm telling you this is because maybe you don't believe that it's just that easy. But guys, it's just that easy. But it's also easy not to do. Okay? So it's up to you. Really, you really are the factor that makes all the difference in the world. You believe it, you can achieve it. That's the key. All right? 20% a week, 20%, up to $2,500 a month. An additional $10,000 a month would probably impact some people. I think it would be just additionally. Don't quit your job. Keep doing your job. Additional 10,000. Just, put that away. All right. So our mission is to become the most admired corporation in the world. See, please pay attention to the words. It's not the biggest, richest, fastest, most powerful. The most admired corporation in the world to me means simply this, is that we will do things that are going to create examples for others to follow. And what this means for Organo Gold is us finding 1%. So it's like this. Dan Berube has a great way of explaining it when he does his presentation. By the way, thanks Dan for that introduction, that was great. He says, when I was going to school, if the teacher said to me, look, you need to get 1 out of 100 and you pass, he would have definitely been an honor student. So this is all we're talking about here. Literally, if I gave 100 samples away, if I found 100 people to share this coffee with, and only one person came back to me and said, you know what? This makes sense to me, I'm coming in. I want to do the business. I'm right on track. I'm right on track to be a $1 billion company. Do you believe that? Just in 2 countries, just North America. 1% of the North American coffee drinking market. Now there's 255 million people that drink coffee approximately in Canada and the US. 1% of that is 2.5 million people. Not 2.5 million gold packs. 2.5 million people that buy 3 boxes of coffee a month. That's 50 bucks, a little bit more. Do you realize that that equates to $125 million a month in sales? That's not gold tax. Nobody joined the business, just bought coffee. They're already buying it. We just changed the brand. The company pays us half, $62.5 million a month, just in North America. And guys, we're in 28 countries right now. Holton Bugs has made a prediction, and he's right on when he does this. In the next 8 years, guys, this is critical. This is brand new information. You've never probably heard this. In the next 8 years, how quickly does 8 years go by? I mean, it was just Christmas again. I mean, it's almost Christmas again. It's like, wow. 8 years goes by fast. In the next 8 years, Organo Gold will be a $10 billion company. 10 billion.
So that'd be like 5 billion going back that fast.
That's quick math. So you got more than 1 out of 100 in a test, right? That's $5 billion a year in commissions. Please do not let this opportunity go by. In my opinion, this is the greatest business opportunity that I've ever seen out of the 30 years I've been in business. And I've been a multimillionaire before I got into this business. This, in my opinion, is the easiest, most duplicatable business that I've ever seen that gives you the most impact on more people. Because everybody can do this. Doesn't matter if you can't read, doesn't matter if you can't talk, doesn't matter if you can't walk. You can do this business. Everybody can do it. That's what I love about it. Nobody gets left behind in Organo Gold. So that's it, guys. Who wants to be part of the worldwide success of Organo Gold?
Woohoo!
Let's make it happen. Your success, in my opinion, your success is your right. It's your right to be successful. But it's also your responsibility. All right. I'll let you guys go with that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let you guys quickly top up if you want. I'm going to do a quick 12, 13-minute training. I'm going to give you some information about how you can make money very quickly.